The idea of workspace for women is no longer limited to the four walls of a kitchen. Women have redefined their utility and carved their own niche economically and socially. However, amongst the many deflecting forces, sexual harassment at the workplace is the next big deterrent to the ambitious career woman who is trying to make the effort to realize her dreams. So let's find out what is sexual harassment at the workplace and the common notions surrounding it. We start closer to home and speak to Jayati Roy, Associate Vice President for the HR Department of NDTV.
In general, what I understand from the sexual harassment is any kind of a behavior which has, led to a discomfort between people who are working. So it could be a behavior which is physical, with sexual overtures, which could be visual, which could be verbal, anything which has a sexual overtone and makes another person uncomfortable, therefore, is amounting to sexual harassment.
To dig a little deeper, we head to the National Commission for Women and speak to Nirmala Sawant Prabhalkar, member of the NCW.
There is a myth that women are the provocators, number one. Then women generally misuse the law for asking for some kind of a favor for transfer. It is a matter related to employment related matter and seniority and promotion are converted, if not granted, into sexual harassment. This is a myth. Third thing is that men have the uncontrolled sexuality, and therefore women should not provoke them. Number three, women should know their barriers, like Lakshman Rekha.
According to the Gazette of India, sexual harassment at the workplace can be defined as any uncomfortable sexually determined behavior, be it physical contact and advances, a demand or request for sexual favors, sexually colored remarks showing pornography, or any other physical, verbal, or non verbal conduct that is unwelcomed. But what this definition does not explain is why sexual harassment at the workplace has been on a rise.
There are two ways to look at it. A, has it increased or has it always been there, but the awareness is not there, so people won't raise it? It could be that way also, that probably there is harassment which is happening and probably people weren't raising it, but now people have realized that there is more acceptance to the fact that if you bring a complaint up, everyone will listen to you.
With the opening up of markets, women have been exposed to more opportunities. While ambition leads the way for some, necessity leads the way for others.
मेरे पास 12 लड़कियां काम करती हैं जी, ये 19 साल से भी 6 लड़कियां काम कर रही हैं। वो नेसेसिटी है जी, बहुत पुअर फैमिली से बिलोंग करती हैं, बहुत पुअर फैमिली से। आप मान के चलो जी, 6,000 रुपया ये जो हेल्पर है लेती है, 6,000 रुपये में अपना घर चलाती है पूरा।
Many complain that their office space does not have a gender diverse population, and as the statistics say, they might be true. Others complain of the glass ceiling phenomena. So, do women only enjoy mediocre roles in NDTV?
Agree with that, at least at NDTV. If you look at the organization setup, most of key decisions are done by Mrs. Roy and Dr. Roy, but of course Mrs. Roy is the primary, so she is the topmost. The managing editors of 24/7 leading channel are Dekha Sonia, being the senior most, and Manikan Chetan, which is equally balanced, so women are there. The person who heads our revenue function and at a point of time used to head our operations is Smita, who is the leading. The person who is heading the convergence business is Suparna, who is again a lady. And we've done some employee satisfaction surveys, and otherwise we are one of the most women-friendly and high-level women in our organization. So I don't think, at least in the context of NDTV, it applies that people are not used to seeing women there.
So, what measures are taken? Here at NDTV, the codes are set and clear for all.
So that's the first thing. We let everybody know that there is a strict disciplinary policy. Sexual harassment is absolutely not to be tolerated, or any form of harassment for that matter will not be tolerated in NDTV. That's the first. Second, the company, the work group and its the constituent members, all of that is on the company intranet, accessible for people to read. Third, there are training sessions. We have not had one in the recent times because we are not seeing what the acts are, making the notifications. But there are open houses and one will shortly happen where the person who's from the NGO, who is supposed to be the chairperson for the committee, takes everybody through the do's and don'ts, what's in it and what's not in it kind of thing. So that really emphasizes the policy. And you also taken a declaration from everybody saying that you feel that there is a policy, you know and understand that there is a strict hearing, and adhere therefore to the rules.
Okay.
So these are more measure-wise. This is done as a company which is softer and not evident. If you see the committee members, there are people like Sonia, Smita, Subarna, Dr. Nikamsa, the most senior people in the company.
Yeah.
Which shows the seriousness, the gravity with which we look at these situations.
Okay.
And these are the committee members who take time, do the investigation, come up with disciplinary processes, and then implement it. So this is something which is very serious and we take it very seriously.
A victim files a complaint with his or her manager, which is followed by the manager informing a WSG or Work Secure Group member. Thereafter, Work Secure Group meets to decide the nature of the complaint and form an investigation committee. The final report is circulated within the internal board, and if it's approved, then recommendations are implemented. But corrective measures and awareness is not going to help the situation alone. NDTV is an exception to the rule. It exemplifies the perfect protocol for women to feel secure and energized towards their work. Let's use this as an example ahead of us to make the professional sphere more comfortable for women at the workplace.
la 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 la